We've got Big Smooth. Rain Man is out there with Newman. Then it's Mr. Perfect. To the left side wing. From the arc. Cannon passes to Big Smooth. Here's Newman. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Here is Samuels. He kicks it to Brown. The feed to Samuels. 6 on the shot clock. He sinks the 11-footer.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
To the paint. The shot by Newman, no good. Newman's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Passes it to Ball. Here's the closer. Brown kicks to Samuels. Swiped away. One-on-one here. And he dunks it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, you know, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
There's a good screen. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside. Mr. Move's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Doors with the players being so athletic and the plays happening so incredibly fast, the league is looking at maybe 4 or 5 officials. Would that just be more whistles or better officiating?
I'm glad you're chuckling about this because I don't know how the geometry of this works.
Thank you.
As it is, sometimes the size of the players seems to swallow up dimensions of the floor. Kevin, one of the things that Steve Kerr once said to me was, we are trying to make officiating a science, when in fact officiating is an art, and sometimes mistakes is part of the human dynamic. Can we leave the officials alone, please?
And I think if they're over 90% correct, which is, I think, even low in terms of success in them calling a game, that is phenomenal. And the analytics, as you know, Doris, coming from the league office, is off the charts. They've never been more detail-oriented.
Correct. The NBA officials are the best in the world. Are they perfect? No. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Let's just play on.
The pass to Big Smooth. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bridges passes to Mr. Moves. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Here's Easy Breezy. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
Oh, they regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
Pass to Mr. Moves. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
That's his second make from distance this half, after hitting none before that.
Passes it to Cannon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Rain Man's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Mr. Moves. Baller passes to the closer. Here's Mr. Moves. 6 to shoot. Misses the step-back jump shot. The pass to Easy Breezy. To tie it up. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to the closer. Here's Mr. Moves. Shoots off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Pass to Big Smooth. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mr. Moves. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I think that's a case of nerves right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
Baddest ones checked in for the closure. And there's the pass to Easy Breezy. Pass to Big Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Big Smooth gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Bridges. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From about 16. Good!
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
To the right side. To tie it up. Nails it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Moves.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick to take the lead. Knocks down the three.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the three ball nowadays in the NBA. When he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
Shot from the inbound. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the home team has possession. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Passes to Ball. To the left wing. There's the three. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Here's Cannon. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime.
Boys, nice knock.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Mr. Moves out there with Baller. Then there's Baddest One. Then it's Bridges. They set the pick. Stolen away. And here we go. Here's Newman, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Here's Cannon. Cans the shot from the wing. Rain Man's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for him.
Yeah, I think, Greg, the faster the tempo, the better they are. And I love the pace they're playing with right now.
Offline with his three.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Newman with the bucket.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Boy, the opposition has got to feel an avalanche bearing down on them right now. They're wiping them off the floor.
They set the pick. Baller passes to Bridges. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Big Smooth, defended by Bridges. Newman with the bucket.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
There's no doubt. They're making all the right moves. Their chemistry tonight has been phenomenal.
Out to the wing. There's the pass to Mr. Moves. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for Baller.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Cannon hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Pass the Baddest One. Uncovered, and he drops that one in.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Cannon passes to Freeman. Tries it from 9. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Left side, Brown. Off target from the baseline. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
Outside Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. The drive by James, and that one is good.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.